Today's episode of Sandbox Enterprises is titled What Baby Got Back Teaches You About Picking a Champion Show Pig. Let me ask you a weird question. If you're picking a champion 4-H show pig, would you trust a livestock judge or the 1992 rap song Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot? Because believe it or not, that song accidentally explains three of the biggest things judges look for in a market hog. And if you miss those when choosing your pig, you could spend months feeding an animal that never had a chance to win at the fair. So today we're breaking down what makes a champion show pig using baby got back logic. Yes, this is real livestock advice through the lens of 90s rap. Lesson 1. I like big butts. Let's start with the most famous line in the song. I like big butts. Now in the livestock world, they don't call it that, they call it the ham. And the ham is the most valuable part of the market hog. That's why judges almost always start evaluating pigs from the behind. They're looking for three things: width through the hips, depth of muscle in the ham, and muscle that carries down towards the hock. A really good show pig should look wide and powerful from the rear, almost like an upside down heart shape. If the pig looks narrow back there, that animal probably doesn't have the muscle to compete. So when Sir Mix-a-Lot says he likes big butts, livestock judges would translate that as big, deep ham muscle. Lesson 2, 36, 24, 36. Later in the song, there's a line that actually explains balance. 36, 24, 36. Now, those numbers obviously aren't livestock measurements, but the idea behind the lyrics still matters: proportion. A champion show pig needs to be balanced from front to back. You want width in the shoulders, width across the back, and width across the hips. If a pig is big in the front but narrow behind, that's a problem. If it's wide in the rear but narrow in the shoulders, that's also a problem. The best pigs look square and powerful from above, almost like a rectangle instead of a triangle. Because when a pig stays wide all the way through its body, that usually means more muscle and more meat. And that's exactly what market classes reward. Lesson 3. You can do side bends or sit-ups. There's another lyric in the song that accidentally applies to livestock too. You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. In other words, you can change some things, but you can't change genetics. And that's a huge lesson when picking a show pig. Feed, exercise, and care can improve an animal, but they cannot create muscle that isn't genetically there. If a pig starts narrow, it usually finishes narrow. If the ham starts flat, it usually stays flat. So when you're choosing your project pig, you want to start with an animal that already has width, muscle shape, and strong structure, because those traits are built in, not fed in. Lesson 4. My anaconda don't want none. There's another lyric everyone remembers. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns. Again, livestock translation, judges reward pigs that have muscle shape, not just body weight. Some pigs look big because they're carrying extra fat, but fat doesn't win market classes. Judges want animals that are lean and muscular, with a thick top line and defined ham shape. A pig should look athletic and firm, not soft and round. So the goal isn't just size, the goal is muscle in the right places. Lesson 5, the walk. And finally, there's something the song doesn't talk about, but livestock judges absolutely do: movement. A champion pig should move smoothly with strong legs and good structure, because pigs that move well tend to stay healthy and grow efficiently. If a pig looks stiff or awkward walking across the pen, that can signal structural problems later. So when you're choosing your pig, don't just look at it standing still, watch it walk. So if we summarize the real lessons here, a champion show pig should have big, deep ham muscle, wide balanced body shape, lean muscle instead of fat, and strong movement. Which means the next time you hear baby got back, you might accidentally start evaluating livestock. And honestly, Sir Mix-a-Lot might not be the worst livestock judge. Now, if you enjoyed this strange crossover between 90s music and real life, hit like and subscribe, because this channel is all about one thing: how 90s music accidentally explains the real world. And the next episode might be even weirder.